Hi, my name is Kevin Wendling, and I'm a physical therapist for MercyOne Genesis. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit more about walking the Bix. Now, many of you may choose to walk the quick Bix or even the full event. Either being the case, you first have to remember you're going to be outside in the lovely July Midwest weather. Typically that means pretty warm, sometimes humid. If you're walking the 2-mile stretch, you will have a shorter time on the course, but don't forget you will be exposed to elements. For those of us walking the longer event, you're going to be on the course for a significant amount of time, so take that into consideration when we are thinking about how to prepare for the event. You want to think about your clothing. You want fibers that are loose and wick sweat away from the body. You don't want to have things that are too tight or that trap moisture. There are many different synthetic fibers that can do just that. When we talk about this, you want to think about your shirt, maybe shorts, as well as socks. Often socks get overlooked. We might have cotton socks that are very good at trapping moisture. There are many different socks that you can wear that are better at taking moisture away from the body. Now, if you're walking the 7-mile course, there are sanctioned water stops at every 2 to 3 miles. However, you may be wanting a sip of water in between that, since the time between stops will be a little greater when we're walking the event. Consider bringing a small water bottle along with you on the course. Also, consider sunscreen with you on the course. Most sport or active sweat-resistant sunscreens have a block time of about 80 minutes. If you're walking the full 7-mile course, you may be outside in the elements a little bit longer than that. We talked a little bit about clothing. Also, consider shoes. You want to wear something that's comfortable but supportive. You also don't want the Bix or the quick Bix to be the first time that you've gone out in these shoes. You will want to have walked a few times before this to make sure that they don't give you any odd wear patterns or blister potential. There are many different shoe brands that have designs specifically for walkers. If it's time for a new pair of shoes, you might want to consider something like that. Remember to enjoy the course and have a great walk. Thank you.